husband, of having to fight with insurance companies
Yeah.
to get the treatment that they needed. Which, I mean, is not to say that you wouldn't have to do that here necessarily, like you always need an advocate through the health system regardless, but it just sounded like an absolute nightmare.
Well, if they don't have insurance, they're probably gonna have to sue like whoever, like because they just had filled the tank for they have propane heating in that part of Minnesota, like in the rural part.
Oh.
And so the tank had just been filled. So it might be like a fill error or something like that.
Something didn't get sealed off properly.
Yeah. So it's not good. It's not good.
I can't quite imagine also being the person who made that mistake, you know, like
Yeah.
like
Or to be the daughter, like she's 12 years old, 11 years old, and so to have now that guilt of her dad is severely injured because of her act, like she's gonna have some major trauma going on here. Not good.
yeah, I guess so everyone else had just ran out of the building, but she
Yeah.
didn't. I was like, yeah, that's too.
Not good. Do you have Ain't No Rock in your binder? Yeah. Okay. I just don't have it. Don't? Okay. How's school going? Yeah? That's good. Oh, no. Jeremy, are we doing Ain't No Rock?
So that's a song that Marissa knows.
Okay.
Kid song. Do you know it?
I don't.
Off the top of your head? I can kind of. I was was gonna print it up there, but. As long as I'm alive, I'll glorify His holy name. I don't know the chords very well. Okay, so if you don't recognize it, that's how it goes. Maybe I should send that to you. His holy name, as long as I'm alive, I'll glorify His holy name. I forget the words. Praise His holy name, as long as I'm alive, I'll glorify His holy name. So that'll be just fun thing that we get to do tomorrow morning when Marissa's here. She knows it better than me.
No worries.
Oh boy, figure these out. All right, shall we warm up? So here I'm going for I call it a bratty neigh sound that apparently will help you to belt those high notes kind of
interesting.
through head and chest voice.
Huh.
Just
Is that the correct one?
sorry.
Is that the correct
That'll be accurate. Check. 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 Let's try that one more. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Yeah, so I guess as it gets up high, it's supposed to go more into like a mix of head voice and chest voice that helps get some power out.
I don't know if I'm doing it right.
I don't know if I like here it's not even supposed to sound good. It's just supposed to be like, I guess, getting that kind of full voice up higher in that annoying tone, and then you gradually bring it down, so that's more of a mix, I guess. So yeah, it doesn't need to be right yet. It's just make it sound bad, make it go up into those nasal capacities. Check, check. Something weird is going on here. Okay. Little stretch maybe. This is Amazing Grace. Halfway through the bridge, but yeah, it's a good start. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, when we go to that instrumental part after the chorus, let's keep it open, like so feel like more of a chorus feel there, and when we go back to the verse, then that's when we'll kind of transition back to that closed hi-hat. But yeah, I like those parts, I like what you're doing there. So, oh weird, I have this in 2 different keys. So I was like looking at the second page and be like, what's going
Do you
on?
want my page?
No, it's fine. I won't be looking at it anyways. So let's just do just the end of the chorus there. Why don't we do end of the chorus going into the first chorus?
Jesus, I sing for all that you've done for me. Bring the chaos back into order. Who makes the orphan a son and daughter? The King of glory, the King of glory, who rules the nations with truth and justice, shines like the sun in all of
ever-present challenge. Okay, so
Jesus is singing for
so then let's end that on all.
Jesus is singing for all that you've done for me.
And just leave it. So just hit that part, crash,
All that you've done for me.
and yeah, you can do a little bit of light cymbals there. Okay, let's try just last two lines of the chorus, maybe.
You laid down your life that I would be set free. Oh, Jesus, I sing for all that you've done for me. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain. Worthy is the King who conquered the grave. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain. Worthy is the King who conquered the grave. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain. Worthy is the King who conquered the grave. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain. Worthy, worthy, worthy. This is amazing grace. This is unfailing love. That you would take my place. That you would bear my cross. You laid down your life. That I would be set free. Oh, Jesus, I sing for all that you've done for me.
Good. Yeah, we'll just probably slow it down a little bit at the end. But yeah, sounding good overall. Rattling in my ear. Okay, let's just try that very last chorus, maybe last two lines of the chorus.
You laid down your life that I would be set free. Oh, Jesus, I sing for all that you've done for me.
Yeah, since it needs a little bit of work there, let's just do that, I guess just that very end. Yeah, it's probably can't do too much. Maybe that's why, because since I'm slowing down, it's hard to do that together. So if you just do like, it's like yeah, or even if it's just like ringing on the cymbals, then the timing doesn't matter as much. Let's just try a couple different ways there. Yeah, that's the idea. Okay, let's go on to the next song. I'm happy with that.
I've heard 1,000 stories of what they think you're like,
that's a good spot to come in there. To maybe like a fill type of thing. I mean, it doesn't have to be that exact type of thing, but yeah, that's a good spot for like a fill to come in. So we need to be just a little bit like higher than the chorus. So I'd say if you're, so hit crashes like on all of those chord changes basically. To give us that extra bit of power there. And what else was I going to say? Yeah, just maybe we'll go back to verse. Why don't we go back to the same spot when you come in with the drums? The feel is just not quite there yet. One thing actually to be aware of vocally, Laura, I'm a bit on the fence about this. Okay, so the like recording way, at least the one that I'm familiar with on the chorus, who you are and I'm loved by, pushes ahead of the beat.
Okay.
But I know the way that I'm quite sure that the way that Marissa sings it. And she's often like, when she knows a song, she knows it, and it's not always easy to get her off of that. So we might just need to adapt to that. So I don't know. Just be aware of that. Let's sing it for now, because I need to practice singing it her way.
And her way, sorry, is
And the way that
ahead?
you're doing it, which is, yeah, just very, and I'm loved by, I think that's how you're doing it. And I'm loved by.
I'm trying to match you, so.
Okay. Yeah, so mine is and I'm loved by you, which I guess it's really just that one note, and I'm loved. So it's a very small difference.
I'll put a little star there and I'll
Yeah,
see you
be
tomorrow.
aware. Okay. Yeah, let's just spend a little bit of time just playing. Just play along with it. Okay, let's do that again. Just that chorus, and then go into no. If we're doing the first chorus, and you're not in yet, let's do the end of the first chorus. It's who I am. It's who
I see many searching for answers far and wide, but I know we're all searching for answers. Only you provide, 'cause you know just what we need before we say a word. You're a good, good Father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are. I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. You're a good, good Father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are. I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. Perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways. Love so undeniable, I can hardly speak. Peace so unexplainable, I can hardly think as you go me deeper still as you go.
Yeah, so go. Yeah.
Deeper still as you go, deeper still into love, love, love. You're good, good Father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are. I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. You're good, good Father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are. And I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I
Yeah, good overall. A couple of those rhythms.
good Father.
Yeah, I think you go on fairly simple with the kick. Yeah, just one. Yeah, yeah, I think that's. Yeah, so that ride, that simple hand sometimes just rushes a little bit forward, like after the kick, I think. So just think about it being like very separate from the rest. That it just kind of constantly goes on. There you go. Yeah.
You're good.
Oops.
You're a good Father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are. And I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am.
that is a steady feel. That like,
That was good.
yeah, it's like a very slight difference, but the difference to me is huge because I can now with that I can sit and just like, I don't know, just feel it. It feels a lot nicer. So yeah, do that. Whatever you change. Yeah, I mean, if that's the field, maybe we should let's just go through it with that, kind of drill that in. I don't know if there's any. Oh, the only thing else I was gonna say, yeah, on the bridge. So when it's like more crashes, you can experiment with like crashing on the ride as well. So because if you really smack that thing, it'll sound different. I think especially if you smack it like by the edge of it, it'll sound more like a crash. So then you'll get kind of two different sounds. So you can go like crash on one and then crash on the other.
Those sounds on the headphones, but I think like in general here, I think the ride is like way quieter.
Yeah, it is quite a bit quieter, but try just smashing on the edge of it. So yeah, if you really smack it like that, then it's a similar type of sound. Like to me, hearing that, it sounded it's a different tone, but it was similar in the level of volume. So like what I would tend to think is that maybe so you on like those main beats, then we need like the big crash, and then on the that one could be kind of like a lesser crash. So that could be like a big ride. So there'd be like crash in all of it. Ride. Yeah. Or is that the crash? Oh yeah, that was crash. So you crash and then ride. Yeah. I'm really liking that new feel. It's feeling very different to me, and so yeah, I just want to play through from the end of the chorus where you come in there, first chorus.
Just what we need before
ride is nice and steady. The kick is sometimes a little late, so it's now I'm kind of dragging behind on the other end. But I prefer that, just, like don't overcorrect and start rushing again. I prefer that to rushing because our tendency, as everybody else, is to rush. So that's good. But yeah, just be aware of that kick, just getting that kind of, sometimes we have to overcorrect the problem and then come back and find the happy middle ground. Okay, let's go on. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to go back to verse 4.
Quick question about the harmony. The second line of each verse. There is Alright, it sounds like music in. And your piano part goes da da little. Should I do that too? It sounds like music in my ear.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
Let's try it anyways. I mean, technically that should happen. Okay, let's do, so the second page, first one again. I'm not sure why I did that. I must not like verse 3 very much. Or, yeah, I don't know.
chorus again. I was just thinking that in the drum part, the first that kick sounds like too much for some reason. I don't know why. But just the first time, like the first half of the beat. So if it was like, oh, how I love Jesus, I could see that working better. I think then, yeah. I don't know why. Maybe it's just you can do that. Then at least I'll be happy. Let's go verse 4, and then we'll repeat the chorus.
It tells someone who's loving love can feel my deepest hole. The really sorrow bears above and none can bear below. Oh, I love Jesus. Oh, I love Jesus.
Hey, good. I don't know. How did that sound? The kind of triplet piano at the end.
I like
while
that.
Yeah. Mr. Ortega inspired me there because I've got him as an option today on that song I sent you before.
Oh, yeah.
I really like it. I don't
I
know.
like that one
I
too.
didn't
That
hear
was
any
nice.
other replies, and I know it's an old it's weird to me to introduce a song that was apparently it was written in 2002, so it's
We've done it
kind of
before.
old, but yeah.
And the chords were really unique in that one. Like, I remember it being different.
Yeah, that's what it also feels like a song because maybe partly because he does it just on piano, but I'm like, we need some songs because like okay, it's The Blessing or that one. And like that one just feels like way easier to pull off than The Blessing, so
Yeah.
it's kind of like okay, if we need to, let's do that, or maybe we'll just prefer it. I don't know. We can try them both out. Okay, the love of God.
Love of God is greater far than tongue or pen can ever tell. It goes beyond the highest star and reaches to the lowest hell. The guilty man bowed down with care. God gave His Son to win His erring child. He reconciled and brought in all sin.
Yeah, I think for the kick, can you put the kick halfway through? So. So yeah, I like how you're cutting out there at verse 3, so maybe we'll just do halfway through when you kind of come back in.
Describe my dream to write the love of God above would drain the ocean dry, nor could the scroll contain the whole, though stretched from sky to sky. Oh, love of God, how rich and pure, how measureless and strong, you know forevermore. The saints and angels song. Oh, love of God, how rich and pure, how measureless and strong, it shall forevermore endure. The saints and angels song. There's love of God, how rich and pure, how measureless and strong, it shall forevermore endure. The saints and angels song. Oh, love of God, how rich and pure, how measureless and strong, it shall forevermore endure. The saints and angels song. Oh, love of God, how rich
Okay, yeah, so you mostly had it just at the end there, went back to that kick, snare. So we just wanted to lay it a little bit. Kick, snare. Kick. So how do we think about 1, 2, kick? So it's after beat 2. So 1, 2, kick, snare. 1, 2. No, 1, 2, kick, snare. There you go. Yeah. 1, 2, kick, snare. Check. Check. Okay. Galen, I wonder if you could experiment with turning the effects up a bit. I know they got, like when I did the sound, I had them up quite a bit higher, and then I know last week they got turned down because they felt like it was too much. I wonder if we can go somewhere in the middle. Yeah. It might depend also, like when there's a full band, the sound fills in so that you don't notice the effects as much, and that's probably why I had them. It's maybe why I had them much higher for the youth thing. But we will have a full band, so yeah, we can just experiment with it. Okay, so yeah, that's good. That's the beat we need there. Good overall. So then we got the blessing. Lord. I can tell I'm like maybe fighting off something right now. My throat is not doing the best, so I don't think it's a good idea for me to do that up there. Though I can bless you. Yeah, I wonder if you just do it, like you and Marissa could do it and just lead it that way, right? Okay, let's try that. But how do we come into it? Yeah.
yeah.
And I'll tune in.
Then you would have harmony there.
Yeah. Okay.
Lord bless you and keep you. Make His face shine upon you and be gracious to you. Lord turn His face toward you and give you peace.
I think there's a little bit of a pause
Is
there.
there pause?
Do you want to sing the melody there?
Yeah, I think I was doing. That's right.
Yeah.
I think I was doing melody on the chorus and harmony on the bridges, and then might as well on the verse as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that harmony doesn't sound great, so I think I'm going to do it lower. Lord bless you. That's quite a low harmony, so I'm not sure if it's the best. Lord bless you and
That's when I was singing up the octave, so I think it would sound fine.
yeah, yeah, it's yeah, and we are a sixth apart, so it's not like usually down there a harmony will start to sound a little bit like, but maybe because we're that far apart, it's okay. And then what do we do? Does Jaden come in there for the chorus?
I don't know about the drums.
Yeah, I don't remember
You wanna
anything about
listen to
drums.
I think that should come like after the chorus.
After the chorus? Yeah, maybe that's probably true. Okay, let's try that. So let's just do that verse. When we repeat the verse there.
Lord bless you and keep you. Make His face shine upon you and be gracious to you. Lord turn His face toward you and give you peace. Lord bless you and keep you. Make His face shine upon you. Be gracious to you. Lord turn His face toward you and give you peace.
I still want to go right into it, but I think we went through that last time and we were like, no, it's got to wait. So yeah, okay, I'll wait. Yeah, I don't
I
know.
think the second time we don't. Should we listen to
Maybe
it?
we should. Yeah, can you play it just into your mic and let's actually just play along with it. I'll change the key.
I guess the Korean version then? Because that's in the key that we're doing it in?
No, I'll change the key to the. I can't.
Okay.
I can't sing along with it.
Okay.
I think it's only one step up.
This one?
Lord and keep you. Make His face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn His face toward you and give you His favor be upon you and 1,000 generations, and your family, and your children, and their children, and their children. May His favor be upon you and 1,000 generations, and your family, and your children, and their children, and their children. May His favor be upon you.
was
I
it?
did.
They okay. All right. Yeah, because they go on probably longer than that. Okay, so my voice isn't feeling.
My voice isn't feeling great either. It's great. We love it.
If we bring it down further, is that okay?
I just worry about the bridge. May his favor.
Because that's where we were.
May his favor be upon you. I don't know if I could go much lower.
Okay, so we did it. So that was their key. So we did a one lower.
May his favor. Okay, I can't go lower.
You said you can't, or you
I
can?
can, yeah, I can.
Okay, so you did that.
But even that's
But
not
that's
super
Yeah,
reliable.
That's a pretty stretch.
May.
Yeah, that's pretty low. I don't know. Is that octave thing not a good idea for us? Because that's.
But it sounds so nice.
It yeah, when it goes up, I mean, it's definitely something to lean to work for. Want. May his favor. Yeah, may his favor be. May his
What note is that?
favor.
E?
F. May his favor.
May his favor be upon you.
Yeah, so we wouldn't want to go lower than that. Okay, well, let's just try playing it, and we'll see how it feels once it goes. And maybe we'll just rehearse both of these songs and see how our voices are tomorrow. Okay. They did like a.
Should I play that again?
No, it's fine. That's nice and spooky when we're singing apart.
Lord bless you and keep you, make his face shine upon you, and be gracious to you. Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. Lord bless you and keep you, make his face shine upon you, be gracious to you. Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. Lord bless you and keep you, make his
Maybe start with like
face
some
shine.
very light, just light like ride, just cymbal on that, so we have something added, but we won't have you really come into the chorus. Lord bless you
And keep you, make his face shine upon you, be gracious to you. Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace.
a thousand generations, and your family, and your children, and their children, and their children. May his favor be upon you, and a thousand generations, and your family, and your children, and their children, and their children. May his favor be upon you, and a thousand generations, and your family, and your children, and their children, and their children. May his favor be upon you, and a thousand generations, and your family, and your children, their children, and their children. May his presence go before you, and behind you, and beside you, all around you, and within you. He is with you, he is with you, in the morning, in the evening, and you're coming, and you're going, and you're weeping, and rejoicing. He is for you, 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 he is for you. May his favor be upon you, and a thousand generations, and your family, and your children, and their children, and their children. May his presence go before you, and behind you, and beside you, all around you, and within you. He is with you, he is with you, in the morning, in the evening, and you're coming, and you're going, and you're weeping, and rejoicing. He is for you, 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 he is for you.
Okay, it's a little rough.
That's a little rough.
I don't love it vocally.
The transition
Right now.
from low to high bridge wasn't great either. That wasn't great.
I think we'll probably need to bring it up sooner. So Jaden, when we go, the first time we do that bridge, and I think I actually started singing harmony like halfway through that bridge. Let's just do that. So that first bridge, so we'll start building in the second time when we repeat bridge one. So yeah, let's just go from May his favor. And Laura, like, May his favor, really like relish the vowels. And then, and like, I think that
His
the ending,
favor.
the like ending of the phrases, we're rushing a little bit, like the very last words we rush. Yeah, and it's not easy when vocal cords are not feeling great regardless. Okay. it another time there?
Yeah, for
before we go
times.
on? Yeah, okay. Yeah, and that's the idea. I think you could probably even, on that third bridge already, like start hitting a crash, because that's where we're going up, or Laura really is going up, so it'll be a nice big spot already, but it doesn't, yeah, not too big, because we still have to kind of go. we still go on for a long time, but, okay, so I'm feeling a little doubtful about that, just because of how my voice is feeling.
I feel a little doubtful too.
Okay, so let's try Our Great God. And I don't know what the drums are doing on this, because the only version I've listened to doesn't have drums. So I don't have anything, so just play along as it feels good.
I've only listened to it that one time, so can't
Unchanging, mysterious and unknown. Your boundless love, unfailing grace and mercy show. Bright seraphim
Okay.
It's not hard. And you
It's not
sound really
hard,
good
yeah.
on it, Jade. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Good work.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an easy song. I like that. It's like, I like the song, but it's easy. So combined together, it's like, yeah, I think you're right. Okay, let's do it again. Get those. Some of the words are a little bit like, oh, I'm not sure exactly how it's going to go, and maybe I should just listen again.
I find the third line harmony a little strange.
Okay.
It reminds me of another worship song.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean.
Come thou fount
That's the one,
of...
yeah. Which is funny because it wouldn't, like, those are chords that I put in. Like, the actual hymn doesn't go like that, but these are the exact chords as that. And how does that line go?
Tune my heart.
Yeah, maybe I was even, like, I know the song vaguely in the back of my head. I don't know where I ever sang it before, but maybe when I
that's
added those chords, they were influenced by this song.
Oh, maybe. Interesting.
I don't know.
Huh.
Okay. Oh, I haven't heard. I did listen to this version actually, but I didn't remember it. I don't love it. I like his piano version better. Well, you don't need that. Okay. So it's, yeah, it is slightly different than I was singing.
His pleasure is all. Rise up, O Lord, He will flee before our sovereign God.
Okay, let's go
Yeah,
from,
nice.
from the beginning.
Eternal God, unchanging, mysterious and unknown. Your boundless love, unfailing, in grace and mercy shown.
verses, maybe a ride is better. And I would just keep it very simple for that with the kick too. Let me out and frail. Yeah. Helpless in the storm. And let's say actually on verse 2, can you come in with just the ride to start, and then come in with that beat on the third line, because it kind of goes up there.
Oh yeah, it has a rhythm for enemy.
Sorry?
Enemy.
Enemy, our cold and ruthless enemy, his pleasure is our.
Okay, let's try verse 2, or just the ending of the chorus really.
Surround us with your angels, hold us in your arms. Your golden ruthless enemy, his pleasure is our. Rise up, O Lord, and deal with me before our sovereign God.
Yeah, there's something with the rhythm there on the verses that isn't quite, and it is complicated because I'm doing this 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. So actually, like the way. I'd be careful about the. So don't do like a dun dun dun. If that makes sense on the accents, like just be very simple on it. Let's try to get a little of this. Yeah, let's try to lock it in because it's a different feel that I'm going to do than as opposed to what you're going to do. So we'll have to match it up. Yeah, just play a beat there.
Surround us with your angels, hold us in your arms. Your golden ruthless enemy, his pleasure is ours. Rise up, O Lord, and be with me before our sovereign God.
to end right on God, but I'm going to keep going because it's going to kind of gradually come down. So yeah, we repeat the chorus, but last line. Let's do that vocally.
Let all the moon and all the stars in all the universe. Let all the moon and all the stars in all the universe.
Let all the moons and all the stars in all the universe.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm doing it consistently or not, because I am also playing this triplet at the same time, which makes it a little hard.
Let all the stars in all.
Yeah, so let's do it very straight, I think.
Let all the moons and all the stars.
But then the stars is quick.
Let all the moons and all the stars in all the universe sing praises to the living.
And then that, the comes late, I think.
Sing praises to the living God who rules and by His word.
Yeah.
So is that consistent every time?
I
They
think so.
raise, they sing.
Where are you there?
They raise, verse 1? Oh, I'm not singing verse 1. Rise up, O Lord, and He.
Rise up, O Lord, and He will flee before our sovereign God.
That's the same, right? What I just did?
Yeah. And then verse 2, harm. I noticed universe was pretty short in verse 3, so are we doing harm short also?
What's short?
Third line, verse 2, last word.
Oh, harm.
His pleasure is hard.
Yeah, I probably kind of default to it, but it could be longer.
I'll listen for you.
Okay.
Is hard.
Yeah, I think it would be that way. Quarter note, I guess.
Rise up, O Lord. Rise up,
And he, yeah, so one beat, I guess, or 1/8 note.
rise up, O Lord, and He will flee before.
I think that's the same as verse 1.
They raise their voices.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, there's no pickup there.
I'm not singing verse 1, so it's okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, it is different there because it's this part of the previous word, so.
They raise their voices day and night.
Yeah.
Rise up, O Lord, and
I don't know, we could keep it consistent.
Nah, that's boring.
Okay. I mean, it fits the line better to.
rise up, O Lord, and He will flee.
Yeah.
Ruthless enemy, His pleasure is on. Bright seraphim in ceaseless flight.
Okay, ceaseless flight. Flight won't push, because that'll be weird.
Ceaseless fight.
Yeah, no. What about.
Let all the moons and all the stars in all the universe.
Yeah. So I think that's pretty
Sorry, can you sing the third line of verse 2 one more
There's
time?
two, yeah.
A cold and ruthless enemy, his pleasure is our
Yeah. Is this okay? Your boundless love. No? Oh yeah, 'cause you're doing harmony below it. Okay, I just hope my voice, because it's a stretch. Maybe if we just do it, I'd have to keep over. Oh no, Marissa's playing keys, so that'll be okay. Okay.
Lord, we are frail and helpless in the storm. Surround us with your angels and hold us in your arms. His old and ruthless enemy, his pleasure is our own. Rise up, O Lord, and he will flee.
I remember that and there.
Rise up, O Lord, and he will flee before our sovereign God. Hallelujah, glory be to our great God. Hallelujah, glory be to our great God. Glory be to our.
That's hard there, because the singing doesn't match if you do like a.
Glory be to, glory be to, be to,
Yeah, it doesn't match.
be to,
So, yeah, if you could match the melody there, or just leave that kick out.
hallelujah, glory be to our great God. Hallelujah, glory be to our great God. Hallelujah, glory be to our great God.
Let's listen to what the recording does there, because I'm not sure about what that kick should do. And they do have drums. So they don't have a kick there, I don't think. But he does the thing like with the tom. So it's like a boom, bum. Lots of open, like, so lots of crash and open hi-hat, or just lots of ride, then it's okay to not have that thing happening exactly at that spot, but just, yeah, open. And I prefer to have it not have the kick kind of when it conflicts a bit with how the melody goes. To our great God. Okay, I don't know. That's good, and I'm feeding. I'm hungry. So I think we're gonna have to call it
Call it
quits.
for today.
Yeah. Thanks for the good practice.
Yeah.
Spend 2 hours doing something, and maybe it's the timing.
Yeah, it's always the timing.
Right